Hi, my name is Ken Bartz. I'm the Chief Visionary Officer at Monster League Group. Today I'm going to talk about the 3 things you absolutely must know about trigger marketing. So what is a trigger? A trigger really is any behavior or action that indicates that someone is buying. So they're a buyer. In this particular case, we're talking about mortgage triggers. And what that is a credit-based trigger that indicates that a person is in the market for a refinance or a purchase. When someone applies for a mortgage, when this action takes place, when they apply for a mortgage, which is indicated by the fact that they pulled a mortgage credit report, the MCR, then alert me to that fact. That is exactly what a mortgage credit-based trigger is. And there's 3 things you need to understand about mortgage credit-based triggers. Number 1, all of the big boys are doing it. So you are actually losing some of your business, some of this pipeline that you see the attrition in. Is coming via that mechanism, that triggering mechanism. So when you pull a credit report, the credit bureau is alerting the Loan Depots, the Quickens of the world, and other lenders to the fact that this person is now in the market for a mortgage. And now you're in this heated kind of competition. So understanding that, you should also understand that you need to be in a proper position to win if you're going to utilize triggers. So there are people out there that want to use triggers that aren't properly positioned. So if you understand the position, understanding your positioning in the marketplace is the number 2 most important thing you need to understand about trigger marketing. So if you think about the marketplace, if the average rate is 4.25%, right? You have this quadrant here where 50% is below or equal to this number, and 50% would be equal to or above this number. So if you were at or below 4.25, if this was the average rate, or you're at or below whatever the average market rate is, then you absolutely need to add this to your repertoire. You absolutely positively should utilize mortgage triggers as a part of your marketing strategy. Not necessarily a standalone strategy, because there are scale issues with triggers, but certainly as a add-on to the type of marketing that you're currently doing. If you live in this world, right, you're winning more deals. If you live in this world, you need to understand that this trigger mechanism is happening. You have the potential to lose more loans. If you play in this world, it's even more important to have a really good connection with your borrower and really tighten up your process so that people don't want to just take the next best thing. The last thing you need to understand about triggers is that speed to lead wins, okay? Because that person is already in the marketplace. The next person that gets to them has the best chance, and every person beyond that, their chance of winning goes down, right? So speed to lead is probably the most important thing. Once you decide on doing a trigger, speed to lead is the next most important thing that you must have in place. Right? So if you have the proper pricing and you decide that that's a sandbox you're going to play in, because if you're not playing in this sandbox, you're really just kind of turning deals over to your competition. If you decide to play in the sandbox, then absolutely speed to lead is the most important thing to keep in mind. That kind of really dovetails into how Monster can really help. Really our main focus in business is demand generation and not demand fulfillment. This would be considered a demand fulfillment, where someone's already raised their hand and said, hey, I want a mortgage transaction. What we really specialize in is getting to people that look like these people and getting them to call our clients. But because of the way we do that, we've built some really interesting technology that gives us an advantage as it relates to trigger marketing. And what that advantage is really speed to lead and transparency. So we can guarantee same day insertion into the postal stream of any of those triggers. So understand those triggers come in daily. Right? Any credit that was pulled yesterday, that trigger, those records are going to whomever's in that trigger program, who's designated based on their criteria. And those need to be mailed as quickly as possible. In most cases, without the proper technology, it's going to be almost impossible to mail those same day. We can get those into the mail stream guaranteed same day. And there is a portal that allows you to see those in a very transparent way, track the responses to those, and prove because there's what's called a firm offer of credit, because this is regulated data. There is actually a compliance piece that shows that you've complied with that regulation, that these people receive a firm offer of credit. To sum it up, you want your phones to ring with people who are looking to buy, right? Looking to refinance, looking to purchase. You want guaranteed 100% same day to postal stream. It means your mail gets into that mailbox first. Like I said, that's paramount to success. And you want to stop losing and start winning over your competitors. Then a trigger program by Monster is perfect for you.